Eurobox presents The Silence of Love, written by Donald S. Slote. The Silence of Love is a deeply moving, introspective exploration of loss, dignity, and the quiet strength of devotion. Through the compelling case of Piero, a humble Italian father who vanishes without a trace, the author crafts a narrative that blends psychology, cultural observation, and human emotion into a story that's as heartbreaking as it is beautiful. We invited the author to discuss and present his book, so let's meet and welcome Donald. Hi, Donald. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, it's nice to be here.
So, first of all, what inspired you to tell Piero's story and how did it impact you personally?
I think I've done so many years of meetings with so many different people and heard so many stories about their lives. So, like everyone else, before a meeting, we usually have a little bit of a lobby and we talk, and I got to hear stories about people's lives because I love to know about people as opposed to just the work that we're doing. And it tells a lot about a person's backstory and what they came from and how they come to their conclusions. So the one lady in particular, I heard about her and she was having a hard time in a meeting. So I really wanted to know the whole story, and through my background of psychology and business, it made me want to know what happened, what was the most plausible outcome.
And how did your background as psychologist shape the way you analyzed and narrated the events in the book?
I really think there's a misconception about psychology that there's a lot of people that think that psychologists can help. I think it's a stigmatism around it that they can help you through troubled times. Psychology is the study of behavior, whether it be animals, people. So it makes me look at things from a different perspective to say, if it was me, what would I have done? What would my thoughts have been? How would I have been feeling at that moment? And it really starts to sound cliche if I try and put myself into it, but it's one of those stories where everybody suffers loss. It's how people deal with the loss.
Yeah, I had this sensation reading the book. I mean, stories like Piero's story are more common than we realize, maybe, right?
Oh, yeah, you're definitely right there. I think especially in today's climate, you see people that believe that the stories that they see on social media are somehow the real world, but it's it's all the people that I guess you don't see every day, but you see them. They walk past you every day, and you have no idea what they're really going through. Some people put on that brave face, as it were, and they continue throughout their day, but you have no idea what they're going through. And I would rather spend the rest of my life with all of those people that have life story and it seems so mundane, but they have no idea that the story that their lives have created is so beautiful.
So ultimately, what is the message that you most want readers to take away from the reading of your book?
Um, Sometimes it's really hard to just go with one thing, but realism that when you look at your life and the people around you, there's usually more to the story of the people that are closest to you and that you love the most. that you're missing. You think you have it all, and I guess the statement that it's all right to be not all right, but you don't. For children, you try and, I guess, put on the brave face. You try and paint a different picture for them so that they get through to where they're supposed to be, and you hope that it's accomplished, but it's not always as easy as keeping everything bottled up inside. And if you were to look at your own parents and realize the sacrifices that individuals right beside you make every day, and you didn't even notice, you've just not taken it for granted. It's done out of love, just purely out of love. It wasn't done because they're trying to be a martyr, trying to win an award or anything like that. It's done purely because there is such a large group of people that feel that it is just what you do, self-sacrifice if necessary.
Thank you, Donald. I love the message, and we thank you again for your time. We wish you best luck with your book and Piero's story.
Thank you very much.
Donald Slote invites us to consider what love truly looks like in action, especially when it is silent, sacrificial, and unseen. This is not just a mystery, it's a meditation on memory and family and the enduring power of love. The Silence of Love, written by Donald Slote, is now available in bookstores and digital platforms. It's a publication by Eurobooks.